Close your eyes. And place your attention on your breath. Breathe in and out. Just put your attention on the breath coming into your body as you inhale. It's clear. Nothing. And as you breathe out, the air that comes out of you is black. And that black is any anxiety, stress, any worries that you carry. And as you breathe out, feel it leave your body. Breathe in clear air. And breathe out the black. Breathe in clear air. Breathe out black.
Standing in front of this old nothing house, staring at it. This bloke comes over, and I recognise him. Older, but I recognised him. I said, "It's me, Paul Emery. I used to live in that house." He goes, "Nah, no, you didn't." I said, "You're Chris. Chris, you had that German Shepherd." He says, "How did you know that?" We lived in this house for years. This old fella.
Yeah, up to WA for work.
No. Never actually been there before. Yourself?
Home. Headed home.
No, I just had to clear out of Queensland. Sort myself a car, some place to stay in that. I'm Paul.
Henry.
Address for the transfer of ownership?
I can put down a motel, yeah?
I don't know about that.
Well, that's where I'm living. It's a motel. I
No,
mean,
you can't put down a motel.
I've got a PO box you can use. I can put that down while it sorts himself out.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks, Henry. All right. 1600. Yeah, mate, that's for you.
No.
Come on, man. I mean, you really helped me out. What do you actually do for work, Henry?
everything I know is in my hands. Can't hardly work now, though. They fucked in a few years' time.
And what's that?
Can't fucking breathe, mate. I know what it's like to be on the other side of things. You got your last few fucking dollars in an envelope there. See it all over you. Take your call at the moment. If you leave me a message, I'll endeavour to call you back later.
Henry, it's Paul. I need to talk to you about something. I might need to shift out of the motel. So give us a ring back when you get this. Okay, talk soon. So it's just a bit further up here. There's a house. Drop me off. I have to tell you, Henry, I came out here to do a job for some people. And there's a mate of mine, Mark. He asked me if I knew anyone who could handle a bit of work. I'll talk to him about you. Yeah, just here. He's good. No, this is good. Just here.
What kind of work?
I'll have to let him tell you.
I don't do violence.
Nah, Henry, come on. It's not like that. We'll meet him tomorrow. He'll tell you all about it.
Have you dyed your hair?
What?
Have you dyed your hair?
Yeah, I just went a bit darker.
It looks good.
Thanks.
Tell him all right. Yep.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the lift. You couldn't make it. Get in. Get in. Put your seatbelt on.
Well, don't do violence.
No. I've heard.
What are we doing here?
Wait here.
What'd you call me? Look, I've got your passports for you, okay? They're all clean and unmarked. And I'm so sorry I couldn't get the money. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Why? I tried everything I could. But Tuesday, I'll get it to you Tuesday. By the way, there's a girl shifting here around at Central Massage.
Who?
Do you remember Laetitia?
Who?
Laetitia.
Oh, yeah. All right.
She's dealing out of the rooms.
Next week, Kim.
12 sharp.
What are you going to do?
I'll get your money for you.
Thank you.
Promise.
No car parks from now on. Fuck.
Shift around gear. Is that it?
No, we don't fucking touch it. You don't use when you work with us, okay? Now, I heard that you don't have many acquaintances, which is good for us. Works well. So you don't discuss this work with anyone. Open that.
Blank. It's just
You know he's in trouble.
old mate. Paul.
That's why they had to bring him out here.
What's wrong?
If he contacts you and it's not through me, just let me know. Don't you go tell Paul what I said about him. Oh, where's his place?
Little piece of fluff.
Thanks.
I'm a sworn member of the Western Australian Police, conducting duties at the Undercover Crimes Unit in the investigation into the abduction and murder of James Liston on the 12th of May 2002. Today's date is May 6, 2010. My CO number is 452, and I'm using the assumed name of Mark Frame.
Old matey called me last night. I let it go to voicemail, like you said. He wanted me to collect this day.
Yeah, I'll take that. He's had a property out of town for a while. What?
I thought I saw a car.
What did it look like?
It's a van. It's turned off now.
Yeah, just hold on a sec. All right, Henry.
You seen the sea?
Hey, Gary. This came for Paul yesterday. Henry. Sorry. This is Henry Teague. This is Gary.
You can't come in here dressed like that. Get yourself some proper clothes. You look like a fucking criminal. Seriously, sort it out. Sit down. About Paul, he has issues in the past, and we have to resettle him. That creates an opening. We're a closed group. We don't often let people in. And when we do, We take care of our own. How's that sound to you, Henry?
Yeah, why not? Look, no, I don't have enough money to buy new clothes, mate. I can't fucking afford that, you know.
Mate,
It's good.
Hey, listen, here, look. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll look after you. See? Wait, I'm going to ask you something. That fella up there, Gary, right, he's the head here, okay? But there are people that he answers to, and they answer to people above them. But he told me to ask you if you'd done time before.
Yeah, yeah.
What for?
Been in and out a few times, nothing serious.
Oh, so no longer stints then?
I did time for an assault up in the NT, okay? That's why I fucking violence, you know, because of the time for repeat offenders.
Mate, if you've done longer stints, just fucking tell me, okay? Don't wait for me to ask you. How long for?
2 years. I was at a family crisis centre. There was this fella who kept chatting about my fucking missus all the time. I went for him. He ran off into the trees. I went in after him.
I don't care what you done, okay? What I care about is you being honest with me. Yeah, be honest with me. That's all I ask, mate. Serious. Here.
Cheers.
What?
Nothing, mate. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oi! What'd you do? Get off the fucking table. Get here. Oh, whoa. Come here. Sit on the... Stand there. You got bare feet. What did you do that for?
I didn't mean it.
Can you just pay attention? All right, if I cut myself, whose fault is it?
Fuck.
What are you going to do next time?
Clean it up.
No, pay attention. All right, come here. Listen, look at me. Sorry I sweared at you, all right? Go put shoes on. Hey, do you want me to teach you something that I learned at work? Okay, you gotta close your eyes. Yeah? Close your eyes and you're gonna breathe in. And when you breathe in, you're gonna imagine that you're breathing in really clear air. You're gonna get out, see? And then when you breathe out, you're gonna breathe out all the black,
Do you know
dark, bad air.
that there's a frog that makes this sound?
And that's all of the things that you don't like, right?
Oh, don't hurt me.
I'm not trying
You know,
to.
when you're angry or
Oh, you're getting more beer.
you know, you're scared of stuff,
Close your eyes. Trust me.
things that you
Close your
don't
eyes.
like, and then you breathe in the clear air and out the blackness.
There you go.
Your whole body's gonna relax from your feet, your knees, your hips, your stomach, your chest, in the clear air, out the blackness.
you ahead?
I was fucking. You look good. Come on. Now he's gonna make me go shopping. Hey.
Shut the fucking door.
What's going on here?
Sit down. Hand over your phones.
What do you need them phones for?
Unlock them.
What do you need it for?
We're deleting all Paul's contacts. He's downstairs. Give him this. John's taking care of everything. Have a drink with Paul, and then we take him to the airport. And you do whatever Mark tells you to do.
There you fucking are. Sit down. There's 10 grand in there. Passport's been issued. Ticket to the UK as well. Your visa's good for a year. Listen, mate, whatever this is about, I don't want to know about it. We don't need to know. You told John, and that's all that matters. Okay? And he reckons it'll all be over by the time you get back.
We've all got a history, mate. We've all got a past.
And now you're nobody. Were. Cheer up. I want to get us a drink. Henry. Trust Mark. Trust Mark. If you're honest with these guys, you'll be looked after, mate. You'll be looked after.
What are we doing out here?
We're making sure the Paul's clean.
Who's John?
He's your lawyer. Sorry, I can be a bit of a cunt. I've had issues myself in the past. This is the only family I've ever had. So listen, if you have any issues, need help or whatever, just come out here and you wait, and I'll find him, brother.
Several times due to his record. He refused psychological testing. He stated he had a history of violent offences. There's an assault in the NC. Details aren't listed. We've been tasked, P28, to reassess for the coronial inquest. At the time of the abduction, P28's file was closed after detectives found insufficient time or evidence for him to be considered a person of interest. He has since relocated to Western Australia.
We've been tasked with P27. He has a history of assault and sexual violence. His movements place him in the region of the
bypass road on the morning of the 12th of May 2002.
We're tasked with P26. He has a lengthy history of domestic assault charges. There are currently 4 AVOs ascribed to him.
Back to Queensland. Hey. Burn your car. Decisions come down that we can't have in the densely populated areas to isolate them further. Downside of that is that kind of physical surveillance in remote areas, which means that you'll be unprotected and unobserved apart from the recording equipment. The whole operation hinges on you getting closer with him. I know you fucking know this. Don't find yourself in terrain that you aren't familiar with. You have to weigh the balance of the closeness you could form with him against your own vulnerability.
Sit wait in the car.
It's taken ages. Doing one of those silent alarms.
I saw it that ages ago. Here, I forgot your brand. There you go.
Thanks, mate. Do you want to smoke?
Nah, quit.
My dad was in the army. Thought about joining the reserves myself. I did all the tests. I've failed the sight because of fucking sweetborn.
Well, I look like a monster.
What?
I can taste you with my feet and hear with my fur. What am I?
What?
A moth.
Pain in the ass, that's what you are. Alright, here.
Alright, mate. See you Thursday.
This is Detective Senior Constable Kate Rylett in the presence of Detective Senior Constable Graham Eichen. We are carrying out a timing of the movements of POI 28 Henry Teague on the 12th of May 2002. P28 claims to have left his home at 2:50 p.m. and returned at 5:30 p.m. He drove along the bypass towards a relative's house. He parked and collected an engine part. He returned along the same road, passing the bus stop at the underpass, where the victim was last seen between 4:05 and 4:10 p.m. Claims not to have seen the child, but places himself driving past at the same time the child was observed by other witnesses, including those on a passing bus. That bus wasn't taking passengers. It drives through the underpass at 4:15 p.m. A number of witnesses on that bus saw the boy. He was waiting by the side of the road, with a man standing behind him, leaning against a pillar of the underpass, his leg bent behind him, like a stalk. A second bus passes at 4:18 p.m. There are no sightings of either the boy or the man from that last bus, which means in those 3 minutes, between 4:15 to 4:18 p.m, he's taken. He claimed that a camera, angled at the road, would have seen his car driving through the site. That camera was not operational. He's only placed himself at the scene because he thinks he was...
This is Henry. There you go. Good. Good. Let me know.
Yep.
So, letting him is a marker of trust. Leads you. Don't brought further in. He's a detective, senior sergeant. His influence goes right up through the ranks. If you ever see him out, don't approach him. Don't talk to him. He's hooked us up with an arms contact. We've got to go meet him out of town.
Two 1911s, 2 Berettas, 3 Glocks. Did like 12 hours per day.
I like firearms. I used to collect them. As antiques, little trinkets like this.
Who's Riley?
Riley? Oh, Riley Holdings, yeah. I used to work for them back east.
This is Kate Riley. I'm after any archival video material related to P28 Henry Teague.
What was your relationship? We met through church. Have you come forward? Well, I don't know about this case, but if a child's gone missing and he was in the area, then I think that... You think he was involved? Yeah. He drove us into the forest this one night. He told me to get out and pretend that I didn't know him. And then he's just driven off. He's just left me there. Then he's circled back round. He's pulled over to talk me into the car. And then when I climbed in, he said you should be more careful who you trust. You know what happened?
I used to be a tow truck driver, you know. Taking wrecks to be destroyed down at the shredding yard. If you ever needed to, that'd be a very good place to get rid of a body, you know. If you ever needed to.
They don't check the cars.
No. A lot of fucking crosses out here, mate. I used to be a member of the church back east. Yeah. A charismatic revival. Do you know the type?
Yeah.
Shaking, flap about. You know, you go into fucking convulsions. Yeah. I had a falling out with the pastor today. Yeah, he said there was no such thing as an unforgivable sin. All sins could be forgiven. It's not what it says in the Bible, I fucking told him. Standing up there preaching things that aren't fucking true, mate. Fucking lying.
When we get there, I'll need to go off and meet our contacts. You just hold out at the caravan park till I come back.
Your recording device failed. Take this one and hand me yours.
You guys, you need to back off further, right? You're following way too close.
Yeah.
You just run me through the fucking scenario.
There's no scenario, mate. Local police are related to activity in the warehouse we plan to use. We have to clear out.
Fuck. Henry! Buddy! Henry! Don't move out, mate. Hurry up. Get shit. Serious, quick. Quick. Anything else here?
No.
Alright.
Do you want to go up to the house? Mrs. is out of town at the moment.
Nice.
Back in a sec.
What does your missus do?
No, she suffers with anxiety and depression. She doesn't really leave the house that much.
Oh, yeah?
All that with the money you paid me for the work last week.
Where'd you grow up?
A lot of army bases. I'm the black sheep of the family, mate. They're ashamed of me. Can't fucking stand me.
Why is that?
No. How old are you, Mark?
46.
Nearly 50, eh?
Yeah.
Old man. What kind of music do you listen to, Mark?
I don't really listen to music.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm not really a song person. Yeah. Hey, listen, there's preparations for something that's happening. And I've talked about bringing you in, but it would mean travelling out of town, like interstate, if you're up for it.
I'm there, mate. I'm there.
Brilliant. All right. I'll let him know.
It's good to have a friend, Mark, you know? Someone you can chat to.
Huh?
It's been a while. I reckon we see through to the other side, you and me. That's why we get on so well.
Yeah, you're doing good. Oh, fuck, I'm tired, man. I had a long drive, but I'm gonna have to head off. Sorry.
Nice place.
Mark, wait.
One time. That's it. Oh, wait. Shake my hand.
Promise.
Right, okay. How much do I got to count?
40.
40. 30. 30. I'll count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You there? Huh? Buddy? Wanna tickle ya? I'm gonna getcha! Fuck are you? Fuck. Mate? Mate, I'm fucking serious. Call out now if you can hear me. Mate! Mate, where are you? Mate! Mate!
I'm here!
What are you doing out here?
You said hi!
You cannot come out here! You don't go out here. What I say? Come here.
You told me to hide.
What I say? You don't go outside. Get in the house. Fucking matter with Oi! Get the fuck out! Fucking guns! Fuck! Ambulance. Car crash, corner of Ellery and fuck, I don't know.
All right, sir. Can I have your name and a contact number, please?
Henry!
Sit down here, sit down. Yeah.
Henry, come on, we're gonna go. Henry!
Up to the house. No. They're putting the final pieces in place to fly us across to Victoria. What? What's that noise? They're putting a final pieces.
I've never been to Victoria.
Just gonna need you late. That's all. I'm fucking tired, man. I'll call you later with the details, okay? Just fucking with you. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you dealing with any increased irritability, stress?
No.
Nothing that you've perceived in yourself like that?
No.
Okay. Are experiencing any physical discomfort, anything likewise?
No.
Any symptoms of depression?
No.
How about anxiety, feeling anxious?
No. No.
And how about any thoughts of self-harm?
No.
Look, I do have it noted that you are dealing with some sleep issues. Do you think that might have something to do with your work with WA Police, or is that more personal?
Nah.
More to do with WA Police or more personal?
Neither.
Right, Mark, look, the reason that you're here is I've been told you've been placed in a difficult work situation. I've been asked to discuss that with you. You know, a person in this profession goes through enough trauma that the aggregation of that trauma, the amount of it, is overwhelming. There's not always an isolated incident or a situation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you need to take some time off work, there will be other people who can take your shifts.
Look, I need to talk to you about the other night outside the front of my house.
No, Henry,
Mark,
listen.
please. I used to watch a lot of porn, you know. Amputees. That was my thing. You know, people I would know. No arms, no fucking legs. I don't know what it is about you, Mum. You remind me of an amputee.
You keep talking like that, I'm going to have to take you down to the fucking watch house.
What was that?
I've got a black light in my eye!
Flying you down to Melbourne in the coming days. Victoria are providing codes. That'll take the pressure off.
We've heard nothing about the assault in the NT, and forensics have come back with the test results from his vehicle. The tape lifts they took were never tested. They were submitted to the lab where they were set aside. They tested them yesterday. Testing confirms no physical evidence of any other presence in the fucking vehicle. Sorry.
It's all right.
They noted that this in and of itself is not conclusive, and that at the time the tape lifts were taken, the person of interest was compliant, cooperative, and understanding of the process. We have absolutely nothing on you.
How's your mum?
She said to not talk about it.
Talk about what?
How she is.
Hey, mate,
Yeah?
I'm not going to be able to take you for a few days, okay?
Okay.
So you tell your mum.
Okay.
There's a boy out there. Alone. Waiting to be found. You know what he's saying? Where am I? Where am I? Where the fuck am I?
Henry, I heard this is your first time in Victoria. Must have done something right being sent interstate. We're making a collection from a contact. You're taking it back with you to WA, that's why you're here. Mark. John's here in town. Take this. You wait here. Follow through here. The fuck's happened to this shit?
Through here, mate. You're right. Yeah. Victoria provided John. He'll be leading the final part of the operation. But my concern is that he's too direct to Henry. I need you to talk to him about Henry's anxiety.
So we've gone after him. We're racing down this corridor, and he's locked himself in. So we thought, oh, all right, wait for you to ask to be nicely let out.
John. Come in.
Hey.
Mark here's been leading the operation in WA. Good to talk to him about how to...
Sorry, what was your name again?
Mark.
Yeah, that's not your actual name, is it? I mean, they did tell you not to use your actual name.
Yeah.
So, what's your real name?
What's your name?
Well, it's not Mark, that's taken. Sorry, mate, look, I'm just fucking around with you, I'm sorry. I'll be with you in a second. It's good. So,
It's a fucking asshole.
we've got him out. Anyway, we picked him up, taken him down the hallway.
So what we've been doing is taking our insurance policies, getting through our claims officer. Goes out, sends out our assessors.
What do you reckon's in the case?
We just have to trust him.
Where is my water? Where is my water? Where is my water? Bloody hell! No!
It's him. Hey, John.
You're all right, Mark?
Yeah.
Flight sorted?
Yep.
How are you, Henry?
Yeah. It's really Nice to meet you, John. Yeah, thanks.
I'm not John. He's over there. He wants you to write down your name and date of birth. You said to write down your other name.
My other name?
Yeah, your other name.
Change the name.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
What's the one I know the name for?
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
They're going to hand your name over to a contact in the police. You'll run a background check on you. We all have to get cleared. Make sure we're not going to draw too much attention.
Yeah, don't fucking worry about it. I remember sitting where you are thinking I'd never be letting with the shit I'd done.
John wants to see.
What?
Johnny wants to talk to you now.
Heard about you, Henry, whatever your name is. You got to be honest with us, right?
Yeah. I changed the name years
I don't give a fuck. No. What are you staring at?
Nothing.
Then why are you still standing there?
Got us at different places, don't we, guys?
There's nothing else I haven't told you apart from the name, you know. Nothing else I know about it, at least.
Right. Don't leave the hotel, Andrew.
This woman down the hotel bar last night. Brought her back to the room. You know what she told me before she left? I'll never forget you, Henry. I can hope I've got enough ink in that printer to print out my record.
You don't need to worry about it.
It's been nothing in 20 years, mate.
There were no records of an assault in the NT under Henry Teague. They were filed under his former name, Peter Morley. I provided them with the information, but it was misfiled.
Jesus Christ. Can't take your call at the moment, but if you leave me a message, I'll
endeavour to call you back later.
Henry.
I've lost him. What? I fucking lost him.
Have you followed you back?
No.
Have you followed you?
No, I don't know, but I don't think so.
Fuck. Listen, Mark. Can't put out an alert, you know that? There can't be a follow vehicle. I can't put out an alert. You just have to try and find him.
What?
You're gonna have to try to find him, mate.
The only issue is the alibi. Her daughter worked at a local RSL at the time of the abduction. She said her mum was often there playing the machines.
So you wouldn't have security camera footage dating back to 2002?
Not back that far.
Do you keep records of your sign-in books?
If she was a regular, she wouldn't have to sign.
What do you do for the regulars?
But we used to have a loyalty program where members could scan their cards and the machine would record their numbers.
So how would we track down?
They shall grow old as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember them.
We shall remember them.
We shall remember them.
Lest we forget.
We'll have her number on file, but the machines have been out of use for...
Where are they?
What's the date you're after?
The 12th of May, 2002.
Anxious. He's unsettled. At this point, we feel that we could lose him at any time. We need to get John out here and prepare to make the final push.
The interstate job was in preparation for a larger shipment. Mark here has put you forward for this, Henry. And this is just a start, mate. This is nothing. This is just a fucking run. It's a remote airfield, hour and a half out of town. John is concerned about security, and we need you to case the site. When the delivery is made, you'll take 10% of the profit. To be clear, Henry, that's over 100,000 each.
I've been running security down here for nearly 5 years, and it never gets old. We're open to the public on Sundays, by the way.
All right, yeah, might bring my boys out.
Yeah, sure. I'd enjoy it. You like the look of that, eh? You want to sit in the front seat? I was 54 when I started. I learned with my son. I had a fear of heights, but when you get in here, it feels really safe.
Yeah.
It feels very safe.
It does feel safe. How much are these worth?
Well, there's no ceiling on the price of planes, but that plane back there, that's $60,000.
We've disproved his alibi. She was on the machines at the local RSL. He couldn't have been with her at the time.
Where was he then?
Not there. Have you been through the records from the NT?
I'm reading them. Follow me, please.
Take a seat. There's fine. I'm Detective Sergeant Cross. I'm the controller of the Covert Specialist Operations Group. I've been asked to inform you that at the close of the coronial inquest, there'll be a UC sitting next to your person of interest on his return to WA. This is Paul Emery.
Hi.
Intention would be for Paul here to make contact with the POI on his return trip. See where that takes us over a 2-week period. I'm afraid, unless I decide to take it further, that's it. The reason you're here is to brief us about his background.
Right, but he did it. And I know they've probably told you he isn't worth the effort. But he did it.
Well, we've only just been allocated this. Tell us what we can use to get him to talk.
Is this Peter Morley?
No.
Is this Peter Morley, otherwise known as Henry Peter Teague?
Who's this?
My name's Kate Rylett. I'm a detective senior constable in Queensland. As the Western Australian detectives would have informed you, you've been summoned to appear at a coronial inquest in Queensland.
Henry Teague.
Into the suspected abduction and murder of James Liston in 2002. I'm going to give you my phone number. I'll be your point of contact from here on.
Yeah, and what if I refuse to come?
Well, if you don't want to come, the Queensland coroner will issue a warrant for you to be taken into custody and brought before the inquest. After the inquest, we'll provide you with transport. As I understand that you currently live in Western Australia, we'll ensure that you're returned to your place of residence, assuming you aren't required to remain in Queensland at the close of the process.
We've reviewed the brief of evidence prepared by Detective Ryland. Paul Emery, and we can see reason to invest WA Pol resources in your person of interest. You'll remain here as a controller and work with us on this. We're initiating an operation that would mean introducing Mark here as part of a criminal organisation that can relocate people, erase histories, offer him a way out.
It's dark. Step out the front of my house. I get this feeling of lightness come over me, and so I start to run. And then I'm up in the air and I'm flying over back fences and houses that I grew up in. Fixed wing licence costs $10,000. 2 $5,000 payments. I figure how useful I've been. I could be landing in airstrips all over the country, you know, making deliveries.
Yeah. Alright, we'll head over the airfield after that. We've got to go meet him out of town.
To be ditched. Please have eyes on it, just make sure it's not parked where it is, okay? I'll send you the details. Henry, there's, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a subpoena. It's been issued for you.
No.
Yeah, Queensland Coroner's Court. You aware of that?
No, that's done. I went through that.
This is different.
Another inquest, is it?
Yeah, apparently they have some new information. Can't let you hold on to that. Yeah, that's it.
What was that about?
I was in the same area when this person went missing. Police harassed me for it at the time. Nothing came of it, so...
How many times have I told you?
If I'd known there could be another subpoena, mate, I would have told you.
What? Yeah, I am. What? Now? Alright. Yeah, fucking alright, I'm doing it now.
What is it?
I'm gonna turn around.
Why?
The airfield is, not on tonight. John's in town. We're gonna go see him. It's probably about the airfield.
Could be about the inquest.
Huh?
Could be about the inquest.
I really don't fucking know.
out and I'll give you a call this afternoon, all right? Take care.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Good. Henry? John? Henry?
Yeah.
Remember
Good?
Henry?
All good?
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
Take a seat.
Yep.
Yeah. Grab yourself a seat. Park yourself up the end there, Henry. So I actually need to talk to you about this inquest that you've heard tell of. I just need to sort that out.
Yeah, got a criminal history, you know. Stealing, a bit of violence. Fuck.
Hey, let me... Yeah, John, let me... Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Hold on. Got it.
I did time for the violence, you know. It was up front enough about that, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was questioning about the other thing at the time.
Yeah.
Nothing came of it.
Sorry about that.
Excuse us a minute.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. Where'd he go? See what's going on. John. You okay, mate?
Wait outside. Wait in the hall. I'll call you in later.
Hey, well, I should be...
Mate, fuck off.
Yeah. Yep. All right, then. I'll see what he said. I'll give him a call. I'll be right back. What's going on? It's fucking falling pieces in there. Fuck! Fuck.
Tell me that you're the one who's responsible. So you have to tell me what we need to take care of.
Nothing to tell.
Okay. What falls on you falls on all of us. Right? So, I've received information this morning that says you're the one who's done it. And I don't care what you've done. Whether you've done him or killed him or what have you. I mean, there's nothing you can tell me that's going to upset me. What I care about is being lied to.
I've not done anything.
You've had every opportunity to be upfront with us. And if you're going to be dishonest in front of me and tell me you had nothing to do with it, that's not what I've heard.
Yeah.
And I'd have no choice but to cut you out and you'd be back to nothing. Yeah. And if they put you away for this, there's nothing I can do. And there's a stigma. There's a stigma about this kind of thing inside. So, You know, I can create alibis, clear the site, remove evidence, relocate you. I mean, you've seen that. Sorry. Henry, what was that?
I killed him. Killed the boy.
Jesus Christ. You're going to have to take me through it. Because we need to know what we have to take care of.
I saw him waiting at the underpass, so I pulled the car over and I started to chat to him for a while. Managed to talk him into the car. Cops had taken the car, searched it, came back with nothing. I haven't found a body, obviously.
Where did this happen?
John said he got a gun. Fucking right there, I was stuck in the car. What is it? Nothing. Just took the work on hold for a while, something. Well, he sorts a few things out.
I did bet you told me about the airfield.
Yeah. Look, I don't know how much I can tell you, mate, alright?
He was dead before anyone knew he was missing. Before the police were called. Before his family even started looking, he was dead.
Detectives will regroup in Queensland to determine whether or not an arrest will be made. The undercover operation will continue with Detective Sergeant Cross to return the suspect to the scene of the offence. The site itself will need to be contained in preparation for a search for evidence.
Henry, I'm what's referred to as a cleaner. The organisation has brought me in to ensure that the police can find nothing that could be brought against you at this new inquest. So talk me through it all and I'll decide the right course for us.
I read all the press and the reports and that. It wasn't a black car, it wasn't two men. I was on my own, I didn't park at the overpass, I parked behind it, parked at my old church. It happened in an old demountable. Sort of here, it's about an hour and a half north of the city out in the mountains, yeah. It was an old forestry site.
Where's the demountable?
Took it away when they closed the site. There's nothing in it, so.
There'll never be traces in there.
No.
All right. Well, what happened after he died?
Took him out a bit further, you know, covered him up with grass, branches, that sort of thing. I left him there, went back about a week or two later, and he was almost gone.
What do you mean?
There was just little pieces of him.
No, we have to find everything. What about his clothes?
I threw them in the creek.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it's about 8 years now.
Why did you take his clothes off?
I don't know, Mark.
I suppose you had to get rid of them.
What have you done then?
Oh, I went home.
How'd you do it?
How'd you mean?
How'd you kill him?
I just put my arm around his neck.
Right, show us the mark. Mark, you just pop yourself down and take a look at that. Doesn't matter. You need to take us there.
Yeah.
You need to clear everything.
Can Mark come?
Yeah.
As long as we're fucking together. Like, you know, the same fucking row. So the flights are sorted. Well, he'll call me at 5, but I'm gonna go sort the car out. Hey, Henry. I'm gonna... Mate, I'm... Come here. Come here, mate. Fuck, I'm so proud of you, brother.
This briefing has been called to determine whether an arrest should be made of Peter Morley, otherwise known as Henry Peter Teague, in the abduction and murder of James Liston 8 years ago on the 12th of May 2002. As you're all aware, this is the largest missing persons case in the history of our state and is one of the largest in the history of our country. The investigation has spanned over 8 years and is one of the largest joint operations ever undertaken by interstate agencies. Peter Morley was born to a normal, middle-class military family. There is no evidence to suggest, as a child, Peter Morley was the subject of abuse. This investigation has completely disproved Morley's alibi.
He's just gone to the bathroom.
And has unearthed the full details of his previous assault of a child in the Northern Territory, for which he served 2 years in jail. Lights, please. This child was taken from a family crisis centre in the NT in 1996. He was not known to the offender. Attending doctors observed that the child had lacerations and abrasions to his legs, arms, and torso. His hair, face, and body were covered in dirt, with blood present in the nose and mouth. He had blackened eyes, several closed fractures, a collapsed lung, severe bruises beneath his hairline, and deep cuts to his scalp and genitalia. The overall pattern indicated widespread and repeated applications of both blunt and sharp force trauma. Contusions to the throat, in association with hemorrhaging in the eyes, was indicative of suffocation. He was found barely alive in the remnants of a burnt-out car, less than 100 metres from where he was taken. On returning to the site of the abduction, Peter Morley offered to lead the search for the person responsible.
Hello? You okay? Sorry.
We're falling in. I can't fucking breathe. I can't fucking breathe. There you go. No. There you go. Ready?
I want to raise a few issues here. Regardless of his assault on this other child, in this case, the timelines are thin. Even with the break in his alibi. We're talking about an hour to abduct
I have to be
person.
clear, this is a practiced offender.
You've
He
been
was
clear.
placed himself at
You
the
have
scene.
been clear. You've had your time. Now sit down.
I want to clarify something.
And let's have some contention
I
in
want
the
to
process.
clarify something. The duration of the assault in the NT.
15 minutes.
There's never been anyone locked up in Queensland without a body. New South Wales there has, but not here.
I mentioned the yard where you talked about shredding the cars. Is that somewhere that we should head
No,
to?
no.
I just thought maybe...
No.
What were you wearing on the day?
I threw it all on the fire, you know, burnt it all. Shoes as well.
There's nothing left.
Nothing left, mate, nothing.
Well, where are the ashes?
I threw them out on the lawn. you know, and then I got the dirt ripped up and taken away, so...
Fucking well done.
It's gone. Fucking gone.
I mean to do it though, you know, I didn't know it was going to happen. It's just like how the words are fucking coming out of my mouth now, you know, like how I'm saying it to you now, like it's fucking nothing.
How far from here?
Not far. That's my old church there. That's where I was married, yeah. Don't know, I was fucking thinking of it at the time. Yeah. This is where I picked him up here. No, don't fucking pull over. There's a camera there. There's a camera there, mate. Just keep going.
This isn't about whether he did it. It's about whether or not it's prosecutable. And you can talk about an unsolicited confession all you like. This undercover operation induces a suspect to confess. It's inducement without evidence.
This is where I threw his clothes.
There's nothing here. That's good.
I strongly submit that we continue the covert operation while the area is being searched. Because if you go for an arrest without evidence and you find nothing, he walks. And I refuse to put the family of the victim through that for nothing.
As you're aware, the Commissioner has tasked me with making a decision as to whether or not an arrest is to take place.
Without evidence, he walks.
Then that will be my decision to make.
So this is where the demountable was. So you killed him in there. And you dragged him down where?
I don't remember that water being there. It was here though. Here.
You sure?
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hold it there! Hold it there! Stay where you are, mate! Just stay where you are!
thank you all for your attendance. I'll let you know at the outset that regrettably we won't be able to answer any questions. I can confirm that earlier today an arrest was made in relation to the disappearance of James Liston on May 12, 2002. Police are currently securing a large area in anticipation of an extensive search. The search area itself is located in the Queensland floodplain. The issue that we are facing is that flooding over the past 8 years may have removed any remaining evidence.
Teague, as you would have been informed earlier, you're here under arrest with regard to the abduction of James Liston on the 12th of May 2002.
I haven't done this, you know. Nothing to do with me, mate.
Well, if you didn't do it, mate, there'd be no evidence and you got nothing to worry about. There, you got a minute. Anything you need?
Anyone got a smoke?
press the button to turn it off. But when I turn it off, the voice keeps coming. Keeps talking.